What's up, everybody? It's Gianni Football. I'm here on the train, headed to SDSU Stadium for Game 2 of my doubleheader, San Diego State versus Utah State. Let's go! Halftime update. Utah State is dominating 20-3 against the Aztecs. SDSU cannot stop the passing game from Jordan Love. They've just been slinging it around all over the field, and they've also been going up tempo, which has been messing up with the SDSU defense. They show their blitz, they pause for a minute, look to the sidelines, and then they call either a different play or they do something away from the blitz, and they just find the openings. Started off pretty even. SDSU had a good opening drive, and they finished it off with a field goal. But then on their, I believe their next drive, SDSU had a tipped pass, and then it was intercepted by Bond, which is number 4 from Utah, and he ran it back for a touchdown, pick 6. SDSU was doing pretty well at stopping them when it counted the most, holding Utah State to field goals instead of touchdowns. But then as the game went on, Utah State had a 2-minute drill where they punched it in from number 20, Warren, right before the half to make it 20-3. So Utah State's been dominating it. I don't know if SDSU could come back from this one because they haven't shown a lot of promise in the offense. They've shown them some positives in the defensive side of the ball, but on offense they really need to step it up and play a complete game in order to get back in this one. So I'll give you some more updates throughout the game. That is a final. Utah State wins 23-17, and the Aztecs, they made it interesting towards the end, but the Aggies really showed their superiority and won the football game. In the second half, Utah State got a field goal, and then they were really dominating it. But then the Aztecs, they started to storm back. They started to get some big plays in the passing game. There was a 28-yard touchdown from Agnew to Kobe Smith about 10 minutes into the fourth. And there was a 49-yard touchdown from Agnew to number 13 Richardson that made it really interesting. About 5 minutes left in the fourth to make it 17-23. The Aztecs, they stopped Utah State, and then they missed the field goal. Utah State did to prevent them from sealing the game, and that gave the Aztecs one more shot at about like a 1 minute drill to get a touchdown, but they couldn't do it, and they missed on a big opportunity on 4th and 10, and they couldn't complete the comeback. So a lot of fight from the Aztecs, but they just couldn't pull it off today. And a lot of credit to the Aggies. They were tearing the Aztecs up through the air all night, so it was only by chance and maybe some of their own, letting up towards the end that brought the Aztecs back into the game. But, the Mountain West Conference season isn't over. The Aztecs still have a shot to make it in the championship game. It was the first game of the conference opener, so it's going to be a long season. They still have a shot to win the West Division of the Mountain West Conference. But what a day to complete Gianni Gameday's doubleheader, starting off at Torero Stadium with USD. They, stymied a comeback from Harvard, and to finish it off with Aztecs, who tried to complete a comeback tonight, but just fell a little bit short to the Aggies. I'm taking a pretty long break, pretty much the entire month of October off, but you will see me Halloween weekend, I believe November 2nd, when USC battles the Oregon Ducks. But until then, peace out.